I feel like if and when, and it sounds like when this happens, the movie has to start with, damn, I'm really too old for this shit. You know what I mean? Because, like, honestly, this movie, they were saying it back in, like, the first one and the second one when Danny Glover was like, I'm too old for this shit. But Mel Gibson is talking about now in a recent interview about, of course, Lethal Weapon. He did confirm that he is taking over directing it as well. And, of course, finishing the script also as well after Dahmer did pass away, unfortunately. But he said that him and her, they were both best friends for a long time, talking about the script, working on the script. And actually, before Dahmer actually passed away, he actually said to him too, he goes, honestly, Dahmer said, God rest his soul. He goes, hey kid, if I drop off the perch, you'll take this over, won't you? And then, of course, you know, he said to him, shut up, you're not going anywhere. And then Mel Gibson said, of course, well, he did. And now he said, you know what, he's passed away, but you know what, I didn't say anything, but apparently people came to him and said that Dahmer was actually telling other people that Mel Gibson was going to direct this too. So they're finishing the script. Apparently they have a draft right now as well. And of course, when we look at the script itself, he said it's a little bit different right now. It's not the same Lethal Weapon as well. They'd be a little bit different, of course. The characters are quite different. They're older. One's retired. The other one's at a desk job. They're putting on much too weight, and it's low tech. And he said there's no big explosions, nothing like that too. But he does say it still has a feel of a big action film, even though it doesn't have that. And it harks back just a little bit to the original ones as well. But they are moving forward the two. Story and all, it has been sidetracked a little bit because of one thing, the Paramount WB merger. That's the only reason why it hasn't happened right now, because of all the inner workings of that merger and working it out. But he has been talking to the higher ups right now to move forward that script, and they're hoping to shoot by like next year or so. So guys, Lethal Weapon, do you think it's going to happen? Do you want to see it? The first one came out in 1987. It's weird to go back to that too. And they did the TV show. I worked on the TV show, guys. The TV show had a lot of issues too as well, where Caulfield, actually one of the actors was having issues on set. They ended up firing him. They brought in another actor, and they still kept moving forward. But I just don't know. You made jokes about being too old back then. Have you guys seen Donald Glover or Danny Glover at all? I think Donald Glover. Danny Glover these days. I feel like Danny Glover, he's going through, he has Alzheimer's. He's going through that. So I just don't know how he can step back into that part. It's very early. They'd have to shoot very soon. But, you know, he's got his health problems, too. So I feel like it's a great idea to get the gang back together and do something fun. But I just don't know if the audience is even there. Is the audience even there for this, Lexi? I see Lexi's face right now. Lexi's like, there's no fucking audience for this.
No, there's not an audience for any of this stuff. I mean, like, I guess, like, all this stuff is that same conversation. Yeah, all right, I guess let's see what they did. It's like when we were just talking about the thing that I said I would show interest in. It was like, it's an interest in it because I want to see how you're going to fuck it up, right? The Lizzie Borden thing. How are you going to ruin it? How are you going to whatever? How are you going to take this franchise? It could be good. It could be good, but you're not going into it with a high expectation, right? Like, it's not like you're coming into it and saying to yourself, like, oh boy, I can't wait for this. I was like, spend my whole life. I mean, Mel Gibson's not in his prime anymore, and I don't mean that like in an insulting way. Like, getting blacklisted for years and having trouble, you know, getting parts and stuff takes you out of your craft a little bit. Like, he's not in peak form. He's not gonna give the proper like performance in all of this. So I don't know. I just don't see. Ugh, this is a stupid conversation.
Just give me that look, Lexi.
There's all like exactly like. That's what he should have done when they asked him to do a fifth fucking movie. What is he, like 70?
He's shooting right now Passion of the Christ 2 and 3 overseas right now. So he's shooting those right now.
That's so gross. Why?
That's true, Jonathan. I see Jonathan's.
I just like why are we talking about that? Like what why is Passion of the Christ 2 and 3? Why is that not up on the
That's old news. We talked about that a while. That's old news. He's been shooting that for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's only a 40-year-old follow-up, Brian, so it's real important, you know.
It's also only a 3,000-year-old story, so maybe we've heard, you know, the outcome. I guess he comes back. What, like 3 days he comes back?
They apparently go to hell at some point, apparently, in these two.
Allegedly, he came back.
Yeah. But like you know, like also Sean said too about Lexi, Harrison Ford's Indiana Jones movie did flop really bad, the last one. So it's hard to get that nostalgia to work these days.
It's harder. You know what's harder these days? What's harder is to take young executives and get them to come up with not just something new, but the trust in creatives. Because what's happening now with AI and data and more, what do they call it, Brian? It's like when not super data, but like when you're inundated with information, like information overload, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All of the decisions become based on um, spreadsheets and numbers. And what this industry is, what you do, Brian, what all of us do, it's art. And when you start trying to quantify art rather than qualify it, what starts to happen is you feel like you're swimming in the right direction when in truth you are blindly treading water, if not sinking. But you don't know your front from your back, your up from your down. We're not investing in creativity and art anymore, is my point. What these young executives or old executives trying to hang on to their corner office, what's happening is what worked in the past, let's try more of that moving forward.
We talked about the other Ted doing it more Toy Story, but Toy Story worked. Jonathan, were you ever a fan of Lethal Weapon?
I
No. Yes, no.
not
No.
too familiar with it.
Oh, you never see a Lethal Weapon? Have you never seen a Lethal Weapon?
I'm sure I've seen it. Like when it was
I've
running
never seen
on,
Lethal Weapon.
on Fox before.
You've never seen one, Lexi?
Never
No, they
mind.
don't interest me.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
They've never
Watch this.
interested me.
Watch this. GR. Are you a
I've seen
Lethal
them
Weapon
all.
fan? That's what I thought, GR. Tell them why they should be watching this, GR. Tell them why they should be watching Lethal Weapon.
Well, the fourth, I'll be honest with you, Brian, the fourth one sucked.
is he? In it? Is GR in it?
Pesci?
Does GR have a role in it?
There's GR in the back. That's Joe Pesci,
was
actually.
in 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
And he was cute in 2.
He was cute.
Somewhat not so great in 3, and in 4, stupid.
Very progressive.
But then the whole premise of 4 was asinine.
Well, GR,
What I've always heard is that 4 was absolutely terrible and essentially tanked the franchise. Like, that was so bad of a film that they were like, okay, we're done here. Because, like, I remember when that movie
I thought
came
we
out.
were, to be honest with you. When they
Well,
said they were going to make a fifth one.
The one with the fire suit guy, is that the one? Do you know what I'm talking about? There's one where he fights a guy at the start. He's got like a flamethrower and a big flame suit.
The question is, who are you selling this to? Who's the audience? Who are you selling this to?
Good. That's a good question, Jonathan, right there.
Gen Z,
not Gen Z.
Gen X and GR.
And you're right, Lexi. That was the fourth one, the flamethrower man opening scene with a terrorist known as the Human Tank.
Yeah, that's like I
Portrayed.
remember that. I've seen that. So,
Flame retardant and armored suit that uses a
And then
flamethrower
Jet
along
Li
the
was
Olympics.
the head bad guy. Yeah.
I didn't see the fourth one. I saw the
You
first
didn't
two,
miss
I
a
think.
thing, Brian.
Yeah, I saw the first two.
there's
I mean,
a
I
possibility I've seen them too, and I just don't remember them.
reminds me of like the Die Hard movies in a lot of ways. You know, like that kind of time.
Those are great.
You know,
You should watch those. You should watch those.
Yes. And those Die Hard,
they're good.
that come
Die Hard's
on,
excellent.
that come on
Christmas.
TV. They come on TV
So is Lethal Weapon.
times a year.
Lethal
Yeah,
Weapon
yeah.
does too.
But
On TV
I
all
would
the
ask
time.
you, what's that, Lexi? Sorry.
Oh no, it's just that Lethal Weapon used to be on TV all the time. That's how I feel like I've seen it, because I know I've seen the opening of 4 like several times, but I don't think I've seen the whole film all the way through. It's
You're
that kind of
smart not to sit through that.
Jonathan, do you think this is not the same, Jonathan? You don't think it's the same as Die Hard?
What's exactly your question?
You don't think that Lethal Weapon is in the same category as Die Hard?
No.
Not for me. Not for me. But I think the beautiful thing
anyone.
about the beautiful thing about television is the reason it airs at the time it airs is because the demographic that the data supports tends to watch one at this time and probably the other at that time. So if they're both airing at the same time, then one of those companies
you can change channels and watch them both.
You could, or you could live in today's society and stream both of them, and both companies get the money. So what I'm saying is that this industry, in terms of creating the art, we are so above the fold. We are so like future forward. There's AI here and artificial intelligence, not CAD or whatever. Like there's technology involved in the art. But then when it comes to distribution, that's when technology disappears. And that's when we don't trust AI. Like we trust AI to create our content. We don't trust it to distribute it.
I mean, you could probably help us figure it out a little bit, but I don't know if I trust AI for a lot of that stuff. I think we trust AI too much.
Yeah, but you're coming from a talent perspective, which you're right to feel that.
It's just in general. There's people that will be like, I mean, even on TikTok, people are like, well, I chat GPT that, so this is what it told me. I'm like, well, I mean, it's not always right. It's not always right.
My point, Brian. ChatGPT is very different than the AI that people are using to generate complete narratives of content. That's like saying, hey, food is food. There's McDonald's.
That's
and
true.
Then there's
it's not food.
Kruse. One is very different than the other. But if you engage in one brand versus the other brand, you're going to know right away that this one's better than the last one I had, or this one isn't as good as the one I'm about to. You'll know that, right?
McDonald's is not. I mean, McDonald's is. I mean, fast food is a whole different category. You know what I mean? In-N-Out's still kind of fast.
My point is, what's happening is our industry and our art.
Yeah, it's still fast food.
We are McMuffining our entire industry, and there's a market for that.
That's a cruel thing to say.
But there's a market for that. People will.
I think we're Big Macking it is what we're doing.
I think we're Little Macking it.
Is there demand for action comedy?
Return.
Let's wrap up, John.
Is there a demand for a resurgence in action comedies with 80s theming? I don't see that there's a demand for 80s themed action comedies in this current climate. Bad Boys did well. Bad Boys is an action comedy. There is a potential for it to do well, but I think that the staying power of the actors of Bad Boys is that they're still younger and they still have the potential for growth with Bad Boys. In fact, we could potentially even get away with one more Bad Boys film and not be disappointed, because Bad Boys is such a well executed, good buddy cop comedy action franchise with an emphasis on the action. Lethal Weapon was an emphasis on the action buddy cop thing. Same with, Beverly Hills Cop. Same with this kind of thing. Is that genre still alive today? Is there demand for that genre? Is there a way to research?
And your actors in those are 20 years younger than these two.
Well, now we did the 21 Jump Street. 21 Jump Street is technically exactly what we talked about, but with more of an emphasis on comedy than the action. Well, that's because
there's no one coming.
No, I get you. Here's my response. I'm not autistic enough to be able to compute and then spit back out at you any response of what you just said. So I'm going to say...
Did you call me autistic?
Yes. No, I did not. I said I cannot take in all that information and spit back at you something that makes sense.
I mean, I am.
So what I'm saying is, I'm sure your point is salient. I can't find it at this point tonight. I'm literally in the middle of my husband's
work with me, buddy.
Like I've got garlic stuffed olives and quesadillas, and like
What? Is it your husband's birthday party right now?
Tonight. Yeah, like
tonight?
Right now. Like
what?
People are walking in and looking at me like, what are you doing? And I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna
you came. That's a good clue to wrap it up, Brian.
There are 15 people in my house right now.
What? Why are you here? We love you're here, but
because you asked me, and I told you if I can be there, I'm going to be there, Brian. I live with him. I'll see him every day for the rest of my life. I hope. Like one night. What's one night? But no. I mean, you good looking to me and all. I ain't sober. Don't worry about me. But
it's cool, my man.
But my thing is this: there was a time. Think back, y'all. There was a time when the creators had more say. I don't want to say power, but more say, more influence. They shared the creative role in terms of content. And now the creator has no say. In fact,
unless you're Mel Gibson.
You say that, but was he the only creator? No.
We don't know.
Well, we don't know. I mean, done.
I want a hot dog now because he was standing there eating that hot dog. And I was like, fuck, that looks good. I would love it.
That's a fucking great.
Like a steamed hot dog.
Who are you talking about?
You didn't see that hot dog?
They were both eating a hot dog. I was like, man, those
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Boys. They're about they could go.
It was a still from the movie, Jonathan.
Okay.
You didn't see the hot dog one? Anyways, guys.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Going wiener schnitzel after this motherfucker. Wiener.
Go ahead.
Leave the weapon.
Time to say goodnight.
Hot dating dog. You know what? GR might want a cigarette after watching this one still too, right? GR, get that?
No, don't want a cigarette. Never liked them. Only pipes.
When we cook them. That's why.
GR, will it do good, GR, if they make another one before we got here?
Probably. I'll be honest with you. Probably not.
Yeah, comedies struggle, don't they? They really do struggle. It's unfortunate. I wish they didn't, but they do struggle, guys. I hope it does well. I hope we get more, and I hope more movies come to the theaters that are fun. This is just like another reboot that we might not need to add. And of course, that's 79 years old for Danny Glover. It's 70 years old for, of course, also for Mel Gibson. They're definitely getting too old for this shit.
No. Are you kidding me?
Thanks for being here on Cruise Control, guys.
Peppy, we need to talk, dude.
Yeah, GR. I know I give you a hard time, but it's for the good of the show.
Yeah, you do, but I want to talk to you about something really important.
Spit it out!
We need to get the word out to people to like and subscribe to Cruise Control.
And join our Patreon. Yeah, you see how we working together now? That's some teamwork shit. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I'll team up with you on this, but our feud is far from over.
Okay, whatever.
We'll see how long this lasts.
Nothing lasts forever, like my Snickety Snacks, which you told me you were going to buy, but I don't see a bag of Snickety Snacks over there on the table. Where they at? Where they at?
Peppy, let's get back on track. The show.
You are 100% right. So, everyone out there,
please like and subscribe.
And if you have a little extra cheddar, please make a donation so that Pep Star can fill up his snack cabinet and get some Crocs too. I gotta keep my paws from burning up on that hot ass pavement. GR, don't ruin this moment. Please like and subscribe.
It helps us with the algorithm and it costs you nothing. Thanks for watching the show.
Thank you.